Yes, my brother.
Hey, we did it. We did it.
We're
Hey,
here.
let's do a quick intro, baby, and let's talk.
Go.
Everybody, welcome to SlapSon. We got the man in the building. You don't want to know what happened to get him here. It's all my fault. There was drugs, there was sex, there was probably rock and roll. I don't know. But the sun's shining. He's coming straight off a win of terror. Oh my God. And we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see what his plans are in the future. Everybody, give it up for the Tarantula. Yeah! Yeah, the Venom is here. My guy, thank you so much, man. That was a nightmare, dude.
Bro, we've all been there, dog. We've all been there.
Oh my God. So if you happen to be watching this or listening to this, I had an interview set up with Darren a little while back, but it's not my fault that I'm attracted to my wife, and we had an opportunity to have some fun. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
shout out to Darren for being so patient and understanding.
Listen, understanding, that's what it is. I understand, brother. I got a good looking one too, you know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Well, dude, let's get into it, man. I know you saw my reaction because you accepted my collab invite, so I appreciate that.
Love that reaction, bro. Loved it. Brilliant.
It was weird. I was trying to live stream, but this tech shit kills me sometimes.
Yeah.
So I just like, okay, I'll hold my phone, and on dude, I have like 30 videos that I didn't post because I was trying to get my reaction to everything.
Yeah.
And that was 100% genuine. That was 100% genuine. So walk us through it. Bro. Oh my gosh. What happened?
I let him have it. Listen,
I love the pause.
At the end of the day, I knew, man, I had a big opponent in front of me. Do you know what I mean? It was one of them. Do you know what I mean? It was kill or be killed when it comes to Chief. Do you know what I mean? He's a deadly guy. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be on the end of his. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be took out either. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I done what I had to do and made sure I done it in one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And all that talk of like pivot or this or that, you just stayed focused and you did your thing.
Bro, you know what I mean? We're all out to do a job. I think there's still a couple of things that referees need to pick up on, but at the end of the day, people can't keep blaming the fighters for that because obviously, do you know what I mean? In the middle of a fight, you don't even know what's going on yourself, so you're relying on the referees to be able to pick up these things. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? The fight went on, and the fight ended my way. It's just, you know what I mean? You can't cry over spilt milk. Let's just get on with it and move on to the next one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that has come out of it, besides an amazing highlight, is it has got the conversation going about, okay, are they looking at instant replay? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? But bro, at the end of the day, the referee gives you the red card or he doesn't.
Well, that's
and you got to keep going.
That decision is not down to me. Look, I'm a fighting man. Like, do you know what I mean? If he would have pulled me on anything, I'd have took it on the chin and literally took it on the chin. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, I'm a sportsman, and I'm in every sport I've ever took part in, and there's nothing's going to ever change now. If I did say to Chief as well, if he wasn't happy with anything that went down in that fight, I would honour the rematch. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? If the number speaks for itself, man. Me and Chief, that fight is hit. It's gone viral. It's gone absolutely insane. So, you know what I mean? I think it might be one of the things that the fans want to see again. So if that's the case, let's make it happen. Do you know what I mean? It don't bother me in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I'm looking for the bigger picture. I'm looking for title shots. So, you know what I mean? If I've got to prove myself again, I'll prove myself again. It don't bother me. I know I'll get there sooner or later.
Well, I can agree with that. I mean, at least in this house, we want to see it again. We want to see it run back.
Oh yeah.
Because that I think finally, dude, if I could tell you my inbox the last couple weeks, thanks to guys like you and people that have come on, dude, it's a lot.
Can you imagine what my phone's been going like?
I can't. I can't.
It's gone insane, bro. Trust me, I'm still messaging people back now.
Oh man.
Me on the night, bro. It's gone insane. Literally
Whoa.
we're 2 weeks away, bruv. They're still coming in. It's just constant. Do you know what I mean? And I can't be rude either, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm going down. I'm trying to message everybody back. Do you know what I mean? So listen, if you're watching this and I haven't messaged you back, give me time. It's coming.
That's right. That's right. Dude, I can't imagine because it feels like, so this is what it feels like. We're kind of just doing our thing. Power slap's weird. It's super niche, blah, blah, blah. But man, after that Abu Dhabi event, if some jerk off in Utah with a small podcast gets flooded, I can't imagine what's going on with you and that viral knockout and on and on. But don't you feel
Yeah.
like, okay, it's finally happening?
Oh yes, like do you know what I mean? And listen, there's a lot of things that people that is a lot of the time. That's what people are saying to me. They're saying, Darren, do you know what I mean? All of the things that you've done and you've gone viral with this. Do you know what I mean? You find your thing. You find your sport. Do you know what I mean? And I truly believe that myself. Do you know what I mean? I am the problem now for anyone in my weight category, and I know that for a fact. Do you know what I mean? I mean, in the beginning, I was doubting myself, but I'm not doubting myself no more. I mean, I'm full of confidence, and I'm ready to take on any man they want to put in front of me.
Even even if there is no rematch, there's this center core of like, yeah, but now you can say to the whole world, I'm coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Do you know what I mean? It's not just all down to that slap either. Do you know what I mean? You watch my previous knockouts as well. They're just as bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I'm catching you, I'm putting you out, and it's as simple as that.
So so it all goes down. What happens when you get home, bro? Was it just flooded with love? People's eyes
Bro,
big?
I had a great homecoming, to be honest. My wife and the kids, put up some balloons and banners and stuff like that. Welcome home, mate. It was great. Do you know what I mean? And then someone watched the kids. A couple of days later, someone watched the kids. So me and the wife could go out and I wined and dined. I spent a bit in the winnings. Do you know what I mean? I've bought myself a new car, and do you know what I mean? I mean for the family because we're struggling with space. We've got more kids, so we bought a bigger car now, and do you know what I mean? And opportunities are coming in. I'm getting a lot of opportunities to work with certain people that I've been wanting to work with for years, and do you know what I mean? I've been doing stuff with the BBC, bro. It's gone insane, man. It's gone insane.
Well, it's well deserved. I mean, I can't. It feels like a lot, but it's so rewarding and positive. It's almost like you're not even tired about it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
What was that? Sorry, you broke up again a bit. Remember?
No, no, you're good. I was just saying, even though it's a lot, and there's like, it probably feels like a fire or a flood coming in, all at the same time. But it's so positive. You're probably more
Oh,
energized than tired.
it's driving me at the minute. Do you know what I mean? If I was hungry before, you know what I mean, nothing's beating my hunger now. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are backing me now. Do you know what I mean? And all that do is just elevate you. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it's doing. Do you know what I mean? All the support is just elevating me. I am chasing that title now. I say I don't care who's got it. When I get there, they're having it. Like,
It's time. It's time.
oh
I'm
yeah.
curious. You said even the BBC's reached out. Are they? What's going on there? I mean, the first thing that popped to my head just was like, are they going to do a documentary on his next fight? Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
I'm not going to say too much, but yeah, I've done stuff with radio, my end of the country, and the side of the country I came from. We've done radio work with both of them, and now the BBC is now talking about doing a filming. Someone's coming to film me train, and they want to do an interview with me, with the cameras and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know whether that'd be for the news or some sort of documentary or something. I don't know, but yeah, we're definitely in talks about some good things that's going to happen here in the UK anyway.
Dude, good for you. Good for you. So the spot that you're in, do they want to have you come to more events so they can do that camera shot in the crowd and kind of get a buzz going? Or are they giving you some time to chill?
Wow, I'm not sure at the moment. Like I said, I've come back and I've been whisked off my feet, like, do you know what I mean, here, there, and everywhere. Like, it's actually mad. I've got like a mad feeling. I've got to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm thinking like it feels weird now that I'm even going to be going back to work. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've been living the life, like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever Power Slap wants to do with me, do you know what I mean? I'm happy to do. If they want to fly me over and do some of the other stuff, that's fair enough. But I've emailed Frank, and I've said, look, I mean, I'm ready to go whenever. Do you know what I mean? I want to keep this winning streak going. So, you know what I mean? Just, mate, I'll get on this Vegas one if that's what they want. But I mean, I think realistically, January, but yeah, man, I'll get on this one. It's no problem at all.
Dude, I love it. The momentum is real, and I think you're doing it right. You got to keep the momentum
Oh
alive
yeah,
and
definitely,
stay out
definitely.
there. And wow, man, what a match! So now the future is there. Is the title shot next? Do you want to do one more showcase? I mean, I know we talked about a rematch, but really, in your heart, in your gut, are you like, I want to go get that belt now?
Yeah, I would love that opportunity, 100%. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a few lads that'll probably say there's other men more deserving at the moment, but which I respect. So if that's the case, do you know what I mean? I could probably go for another one, maybe. Do you know what I mean, to get to there? But do you know what I mean? In reality, man, I'd love that title shot. Yeah, 100%.
Man, can you imagine? Just like slap heard around the world, title shot next. That might be a
Well,
car. That might be a car for you next, not the family. You know what
well,
I mean?
it's the Cinderella story. Do you know what I mean?
I love it. I love it. Does it affect your bare knuckle shit at all, or does that matter?
The bare knuckles was I was slowing down with it anyway. So you know what I
Okay,
mean? I took a few injuries. Do you know what I mean? In the last couple of fights, so I was slowing down, if not retiring from bare knuckle anyway. So at the moment, it's totally put on the back burner, and I've dedicated everything to power slap. Do you know what I mean? That's it seems to be the way forward for me at the minute. So that's the goal and that's the dream. That's what we're chasing that.
I love it. How's the healing going, man? Are you feeling okay, or
Oh, bro, I feel amazing. Yeah, I feel good,
yeah?
man. I'm on top of the world at the minute. Do you know what I mean? I feel good physically, mentally. Do you know what I mean? I'm in a good place. So yeah, this is why I said I'd love to keep the momentum going. So we could just keep pushing through while everything's good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, man, I hate to do a quick one, but that I feel like that's the spot to leave it. We're going
Oh
for
yeah,
the
oh
title.
yeah.
Life is good. We're on the trajectory. We're gonna do what we got to. We're gonna stay in this game. And man,
Yes, sir.
congratulations on the win, man.
Thank you, my man. Thank you.
And I am very excited to see what happens with the whole, not just you, but the whole sport, but obviously particularly you, your career, and all that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if you happen to make it to Vegas, we're definitely going down there in December. So if the
Brilliant.
lines cross, we'll definitely say what's up.
Yeah, well, yeah. If even if they don't want me there, I might turn up anyways. You know what I mean? Just rattle a few cases. You know how we do.
I love it. I love it, dude.
You know how we do.
Uh, well, hey man, let's thank you so much again. I can't wait to post this. If you can't tell, I'm excited. We'll
Yeah.
get this all edited up and do it. But you did your thing out there, my guy. You did your thing.
Thank you. Appreciate it, my brother. Thank you.
All right, let 1 sec here. Let's load off.